Hey everybody, it's your boy, Scythe-Dragon, back at it again with Mass Effect 2. That's right, we're finally done Mass Effect 1. I say finally like it was a pain to get through it. No, I mean at a certain point getting the collectibles was a little grindy, but it's been enjoyable. We're here, we're at Mass Effect 2. I'm ready to go. I hope you guys have been enjoying the series. I know I'm having a blast playing through these games. And we're gonna hop right into it. This episode is probably gonna be a lot of the opening cinematics and probably the tutorial mission. Beyond that, I don't know, man. I'm not recording. We're gonna record. If I could speak, what I was trying to say was we're gonna be trying to record these in like 30 to 45 minute episodes, so that we're not just hacking away at hour-long episodes, because that was kind of intense. This game's built a little bit better for that. But import our Shepard. Yeah, we have thermal clips now. Boo. The weirdest and dumbest. Weirdest and dumbest change for guns. We will be bringing webcam back for this series. However, since this was mostly cinematics, I'm going to leave my webcam off. I'm also probably going to mute my mic for some of this.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector.
Presley!
And we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Presley! I love the armor upgrades.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either. I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker. Shepard. Liara, go. Now. Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Look at us go.
Heavy damage from an unknown enemy. Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
The big sad. Gosh, what an upgrade. So beautiful. I haven't even seen what 3 looks like.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm.
Ouch. I'm sorry, I totally didn't realize that there was a... Sure. We may skip through this very quickly, but sure, we will go through this.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course, it's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make. The paths. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. Good kid. Loyal. By the book. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close. I hit him. Sometimes every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe.
Battery low.
We were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attack.
Charging battery.
The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest-looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking. She procured. Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime. And the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of... These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans. Then disappearing. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat. But they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his... My first task, Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I'd need it more. Liara. A Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most important, and like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Caden was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara.
Was he?
As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to... I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently, she felt it too. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated, and I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire... With Saren's top lieutenant dead, Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from... I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized he was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, it spoke to me, threatened me. But there was no time to...
Yeah, I know, I'm skipping through this pretty
Sovereign knew
quick.
where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split my team. Before we could detonate the bombs, Saren showed up. We fought. It was Sovereign, the Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. Caden was a good man and a great soldier. But I had to choose. And I chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurt. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we put our feelings aside for this. We arrived on Ilos close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean data. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago. And every 50,000... The Protheans had fought and died like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans... Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Council fleets battled Saren's army outside the Citadel, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted. As I
Except
fought
that
to regain
that's not how it
control of
happened,
the
but-
Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren, the Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races. The costs. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, both great leaders, and Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Given the pain of loss, I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council...
We didn't need to do that graphic. We really didn't. Alright, this is more cinematics.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Alrighty. Oh goodness, no. Engineer, heavy pistol, submachine gun. I feel like engineer is more try, but let's just keep going. Oh, I only get one of these. Wish I got, you know, descriptions on what these do. Let's do barrier. I don't know, man. Do barrier.
Something's wrong. She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Watson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. Too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Miranda is pretty.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
Lady, I just woke up.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker.
I have 6 squad points.
The seconds.
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get you to the shuttles.
Let's go. I do love the gunplay in this.
Mechs are closing in on your position. Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Ammo.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. More reinforcements heading. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
We've been spotted.
Take the elevator down 1 floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got men closing in on my position. Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Credits.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Go, go, go.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried she
I love
might
this
become
N7
a new
armor.
favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Coming! Shepard, what? What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play... We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff. Stun him! You're done! Falling back.
Shred synthetics. Freezes enemies. Barriers.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, anywhere else they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details, you'd have, but I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Can you tell me about the project?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top...
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion.
Poor Presley.
But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them...
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance.
They were my team.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire...
She knows how to take care of herself.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally, I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
What's the quickest way to those
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
I swear, he,
Wilson, this is Jacob.
I feel like he was in Clone Wars.
Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I remember a Wilson.
That's him. He's the chief medic. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Man, I'm running out of time.
Up front! Damn it, Wilson.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Wilson, find us another route out.
Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Right with you.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
That was me. How about we talk about this?
Should be some meta. Hopefully there's enough to get him up.
Grab the medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Interesting way to use that mechanic
Thanks,
here.
Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was
You're all
shot.
strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda.
Where is she? There are only two possible explanations. She's
Then
either
why
dead.
did she wake me up and warn me about
Okay,
it?
maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. The shuttle bay is only a few. You can overload the canister to clear a path for the shuttles.
Mechs don't know when to quit.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
I know his
Okay,
voice
we
is in
took
one of
him
the
down,
Star Wars games.
But this is getting tense.
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's
The
your
Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to do. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Look, I'd be suspicious
Sorry, I'm
too.
skipping through dialogue. I
Right
am a
now,
little
we
bit
have to
on a
work
time
together.
crunch.
I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course.
It was
Nobody
a code
knows.
name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I am not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but afterwards.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the Elusive Man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The Elusive Man is waiting
Not
for
sure
you.
I trust
This is
you.
the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project.
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the Elusive. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving.
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard
It's been
took
2
down.
years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and
Did you say
memories-
2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating
The
table.
sooner we start, the sooner we can be
Okay.
done.
Records show you enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember
A
that?
lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's clone.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your
I
call.
left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him,
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be
I
destroyed.
just noticed his
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes.
his
Memories
mouth
are there.
feels really
and I
weird.
can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope.
All right. Well, that is the intro to Mass Effect 2, and that's going to do it for this episode.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
That's going to do it for this episode. Mass Effect 2, finally here. Big Pog. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you guys are excited for Mass Effect 2, just like I am. Oh my gosh, we have 349,000 credits. Okay then. I'm sure that that's coming in from the previous game as well, but anyways, I've been Scythe-Dragon. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, support the channel. I'm excited to get this series out to you guys. I'm loving playing these games, so I'm doing lots of recording sessions in a row just to play more of this game, so that I can also get it out to you guys and share with you my enjoyment. Facecam will be coming back, hopefully, for this series. So, till then, I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.